Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope all of you are doing well. Hope everyone has had a great week. I hope everybody's Friday is going well. So, as you guys can tell from the community posts that I have been, doing, I've been just sharing some eBay listings that I currently have on sale. I've also been kind of purging some of my collection, just getting rid of stuff I no longer watch and will not watch again. So, if you guys would like to check out my eBay store, the link will be down in the description below. It definitely helps me out. The way I'm doing it is I'm just pretty much trying to sell as much as I can throughout the month, and that at the end of every month, I'll see what I have in the way of, investing, paying some bills and things like that, adding stuff into the collection that I want or need to complete. So that's kind of the idea. I've been sharing on YouTube. I've been doing the community posts. Man, can't speak today. I've also been sharing on my Instagram, my Twitter. I've been sharing, my listings in a Facebook group. So I'm doing everything I can to try and bring, some traffic to the store and potentially make a sale. So we'll see what happens. See if things start to improve. Um, I'm also been trying to figure out a way to, really build up my eBay store once I start making sales, for each month and see what I have at the end of the month. Because the idea is to at least list about 20 items a day. I think that would bring it up to, I think, 140 each week. So I'm looking at like over 500 and something listings for each month. I may just push towards eBay rather than trying to fight so hard with Social Security disability to get my shoulder fixed. So if I can do it, and make a good, I wouldn't say I'm not looking to make a whole lot when it comes to eBay every month, but if I can make almost similar to a paycheck each month with eBay, then that would work out for me because I'd be able to have the money to get back on my feet, get my shoulder fixed. And hopefully by then, I am monetized and eBay's really getting, is going well. So things can start to look up. It seems like I've been doing better and things have been going quicker with eBay than, say, trying to fight Social Security disability. So there is that possibility. Um, I'm working at, like I said, I'm working out things on, how many items I want to list, what items I want to look for, lots, what I'm not going to sell anymore on my eBay store, and what I'm going to continue to sell on my eBay store. So it's on this ongoing process. Um, I'm trying to figure out what I could potentially make in sales, like how many items, and then average the sell price in some shape or form. I'm not looking to, because a lot of times you just can't go and find high sell rate items. A lot of times when I go, a lot of the good stuff is gone because there are resellers out around where I'm at. But there's still potential to make a profit, and that profit adds up. So that's kind of the game plan that I'm going through right now. So you guys are more than welcome to check out my eBay store. Like I said, the link will be down in the description below. I have two promotions going on. Anything that's not movie or music related, you get free shipping with the purchase of $35 or more. And then anything that is DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, or music CD, I got a bunch of CDs on there. Anything that's movie and music related, that will get you free shipping if you spend $20 or more. So definitely go check out the eBay store. It helps me out and it's much appreciated. Also, I will put my email down in the description below. If you guys want to send me subscriber mail and, maybe you guys want to, maybe you guys are trying to get rid of some stuff and don't want to deal with the hassle of selling it online or donating it to like a Goodwill, you're more than welcome to send it to me. But I figure I just point that out there. Um, for the time being. But nonetheless, you guys can do that. So I will put the email, and that way, if you want my address, I can do it through that. But in the meantime, please check out my eBay store. It will help me out tremendously and allow me to build to slowly get back on my feet. Not only that, I also want to eventually invest in a new computer chair, because this chair I have I've had for years, it sucks. And I also want to invest into getting a camera. I use my phone and I do like it, but I want to start getting a better camera so I can start editing my videos, start, working, you know, a little bit more into detail with my videos, like adding posters when I do review, when I review movies I don't have, and just kind of really going a little bit, what's the term I'm looking for? A little more beyond, when it comes to the editing rather than just having a plain Jane. So that's kind of the idea. So when you guys find stuff on my eBay store and you purchase it, it definitely helps me out, because eventually I will have the funds to get myself a better camera. And not just the camera, but the podcast stuff I want to get. And then there's a few other things. So it's like one of those things where as I slowly get enough and I start getting, the equipment I need, while I'm doing everything else will just start kind of the domino effect. It'll start falling into place. So yeah, but with that being said, I just figured I would share that with you guys. Not only that, this review that I'm about to do will mark my 800th video. That's right, we just hit a milestone. This is my 800th upload. 800 videos. Who would have thought that I would literally upload that many videos? Um, Man, we're 200 videos away of hitting the 1,000 mark. I can't wait. And let's be honest, 31 of those videos are going to be the Halloween horror. So yeah, I think the 1,000 will hit by the end of the year. Maybe give or take, depends on how many videos I do during that time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this review. So today I'm going to be reviewing Doctor Who Spearhead from Space. This stars John Pertwee, and the years are 70 to 74. So this is a 4-story or 4-episode arc, and basically it picks up from the Doctor regenerating to a new Doctor, and he pretty much crash lands on Earth, and he is pretty much knocked out. He is taken to this hospital, and he's kind of been going in and out of consciousness. I'm sure I butchered that. And while all this is going on, you have these, I want to say they're like spheres that light up, and there's these, I wouldn't say enemy villains. Of course they're Doctor Who villains, but there are these doll mannequin type creatures like plastic. Um, you could kind of tell they're human to some extent, but then you start to see them kind of like, you could tell right off the bat they're not human, and then some of them are clear as day. They are a plastic doll robot, and they're actually looking for these spheres. And then you have this organization that knows the Doctor, that the Doctor has worked alongside with, and they're trying to figure out what's going on. The one soldier is skeptical with this, gentleman. He doesn't think it's a Doctor. It is the Doctor. He's, of course, regenerated. So it's, to go look back on, some early Doctor Who episodes. Um, we've come a long way, but it's so interesting and just so unique. It's like taking a time machine and traveling back through time for sure. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was pretty interesting. The like plastic creature doll like aliens were pretty fascinating and creepy at the same time. Here's what one looks like. As you can tell, just very, very creepy. I think John Pertwee as the Doctor was fantastic. I do not know which Doctor he's playing, but I thought he was great. He was getting used to, and this is kind of this ongoing thing when a doctor regenerates, they kind of start looking at the features and things like that, and sometimes they're not too fond of it. Like if you guys watch the Matt Smith when he generated into Peter Capaldi, the line, "I got kidneys, I don't like the color." Um, I had to do it in the accent because it just felt right. But it's just, those type of things. There's one where he's, when he's checking out his expressions, he says there's this, I guess, this planet where these alien creatures have eyebrows, and that's how they kind of, that's their language. That's how they communicate. And it was pretty funny because there's this young, scientist, and she's, I guess, helping this organization that the doctor is familiar with, and he kind of just moves his eyebrows and he goes, "Oh yeah, that's, how do you do?" or something like that in this, whatever language it is. But yeah, it's pretty cheesy in its own right. I mean, this was what, over 40 years, 50 years or something like that by now. Um, so yeah, wish I could say more, but I think it's fun. And if you're a Doctor Who fan and you have yet to, watch a lot of the older Doctors from back in the day, I would highly recommend you do so. But it was fun. 4 episodes came to around 90 minutes, so a little over an hour. And the episodes went by pretty quick. I thought the quality on this was great. Very grainy, but it was a nice touch. I think it worked, especially with something this old. I think it worked out very, very well. So with that being said, that's my review for Doctor Who Spearhead from Space, starring John Pertwee as the Doctor. If you've seen this, let me know what your thoughts are. I would love to know your opinion on it. Don't forget to give this video a like. It helps me out. Share the video. It would definitely allow me to get more traffic, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. But with that being said, I'm Film Talk with Mikey. Till next time, we will talk films. Don't forget to check out the eBay store once again down in the description below. Thanks for watching. You guys take care, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.